Okay, through to the next round of the Europa League, round of 32, unscathed, top of the group. Decent performance in the second half, not so much in the first, but unscathed and 4 goals.
Flex, I am gassed. I was worried in the first half though, because I thought it was too complacent at the back, because in the stretch fans, Maguire and Twanzebe, they're just passing it side to side. I was a little bit bored in the first half. I was getting worried. I thought they weren't good. I was thinking, are we actually going to penetrate them? We weren't penetrating them at all. Weren't that many shots popping off. So I was worried. The second half, it was like a wave hit me. I nearly fell onto the pitch. I don't know what happened. Mason Greenwood, I'm saying it now, this guy could be the next Van Persie. He is as smooth as his jacket. I'm telling you, right? He is just unbelievable. Like, my head was spinning. When he's got the ball, I don't know whether he's going left, whether he's going right. He's just so unpredictable. He's clinical. I don't know whether it was Said or Ricky, one of them was saying that he actually could be a better finisher than Rashford. I'm not going to go as far as Martial, but, and he's young and that. But I think if Mason bulks up, I'm really impressed with him. Ashley Young.
What do you make of his performance there? I mean, he scored. I mean, not a lot of people. He wouldn't have been the first people on first person on people's score sheets.
But then it just went underneath the crossbar. Yeah. I was gassed.
He definitely shot.
It was definitely shot. Yeah. I'm impressed with him. I think he's growing into it more. I think he's the captain. It's helping him perform a bit better. Would he start for me against Everton? I'm not too sure, but the experience is vital. He's got the experience. Ashley Young. He's not the most talented on the pitch, but he's doing his thing, and it's all about Everton, like you said.
Big game, Everton.
It's a really big game, and I'm thinking, Spurs, City, we're already through in this competition already. I was worried at half time, but we showed that we could dug in deep, score the goals. Got to beat Everton. I'm not going to go as far and say we've turned a corner, but I think we've got to make sure we beat Everton. All these games, Watford coming up, Burnley, Newcastle, we've got to beat them.
Well, that was going to be my next question. I'll come to you here, and I'll come to you guys in a sec. About turning this corner. I mean, I know it's still early days, but Spurs, City, Alkmar, good results, positive results. But now it's like, this is where it really matters. We've done all this hard work. If we go and lose to Everton or don't get the result, it's kind of going backwards. Are we going to get that result? And are you starting to see us growing confidence and turn a corner?
Definitely, I think the Everton game is going to be a big test, yeah. And you see the way they played against Chelsea this weekend. There was a different atmosphere about the team at Goodison Park, of course. They're coming here this weekend, but I think that it's going to be a big challenge. But at the end of the day, I have confidence in this team. If we play with the level of intensity that we have against Spurs and City, I'm quite confident that we can come away with a good score. And then it's on with Burnley and Watford. We finished December with a good tally of points. I think we go into January with a strong transfer window. This season is not going to end as badly as we thought it would. Yeah?
Fair points. I mean, getting into January, you're looking at Spurs will probably spend money, Chelsea going to get their ban lifted, they might spend, Arsenal might look to do something, who knows. Is it important that we spend in January, or are you happy with what we got?
Yeah, we have to spend. We have to buy at least 2 players.
Where would you start?
1 striker and 1 centre mid. Yeah. We might see Pogba leaving, so we need to fill his boots as well. Yeah, but I think striker and the centre mid. That's what we need.
And do you think Solskjaer's eased the pressure on himself? As soon as Pochettino was sacked, it was like, there's a big debate to be had. Whether you think you agree with it or not, the debate was there. Everyone talking about it. Not with everyone. Some people were firmly calm and relaxed about the situation. But one thing that does make things relaxed is results. And since Pochettino got appointed, apart from the Villa game, the results have been good. Do you still think that Solskjaer's the right man and we're going in the right direction under him?
I think Solskjaer's always the right man. I've never said Ole out. I never said Jose out as well. You have to stick by the manager. The fans have to stick by the manager. The players have to stick by the manager. Even if Ole loses against Everton, you'll see half of these fans say Ole out. You'll see in the comments everywhere Ole out. But it don't work like that. You have to stick by him. Give him a couple of transfer windows and he'll be. What
do you like most about what Solskjaer's done with us, and what are the differences that you can see?
He treats the team as a proper team. Like, he don't treat them as kids. He don't treat them as he just treats. It's not like what Jose were doing, the way he were messing about with Pogba and all. He treats every player. He has respect for every player, and that's why the players have respect for him. Whereas some managers, they're not like that. They're not like him. He's got the Man United DNA. He's been there since he's been playing. I think he's the right one.
Yeah, 100%. Fair enough. Solskjaer, the right man over here, doing well. Are you seeing progress in the team? Are you seeing us kick on now?
I'm seeing it, yeah. I mean, the kick recently, yeah, performances got better. 2 big games we just had. They look like they're up for it a bit more. But like we said, it's the smaller games. They've got to prove that they'll do it regardless.
Is that question mark still there for you? With the not with Ollie, but in terms of the teams that we, in inverted brackets, should beat?
Well, we'll see. I mean, with these 2 performances, it looks like we're playing better. But if we go and play against Everton and these smaller teams, and we look like we're not up for it, because when we're up for it, we'll take care of these teams. We'll play better. We'll win these games. But it's all about when that first 20 minutes, you realise whether this team's up for this game or not.
Yeah.
So that first 20, 30 minutes against Everton, we'll see whether they're going to be up for it or not. And Everton, they're going to start fast.
Yeah.
New manager. You saw what they did against what was the last play again? Chelsea, wasn't it?
Kicked them off the park.
You saw they're fighting for the new manager.
Yeah.
So they're going to be up for it. But we just got to prove that we want it a bit more than them.
Yeah.
And I want to make a point about Europa League generally, not getting ahead of ourselves. A bit of a crap first half, but they do turn up in the bigger games recently. So I don't see why we can't think about going ahead and going to the.
So you don't fear the Inter Milans, the Ajaxes, or something?
Exactly. As the competition progresses now, the bigger teams are going to maybe start coming in. Definitely. We should be able to now take it more seriously.
And we'll be playing our strong team for those games, right?
One of the things that Ollie has been good at consistently is the tactics in the bigger games, right? You can't fault him for any of that. He gets his tactics right consistently in the bigger games, bigger occasions, bigger teams. So as we get to the knockout stages of the Europa League, I mean, it's a bigger game, I'll still be worried, but I've got confidence in him to find those right, patterns of play, get the players up for it. Obviously for the league, we're worrying about the smaller teams, but, outside chance, we could go on for the Europa League and qualify that way for the Champions League. You never know.
We did not too long ago, so hopefully we can do it again. Just to finish off, let's go through man of the match. Who was your man of the match today and why?
It has to be Greenwood, star man. He's a golden boy, man, golden boy. Every time, like, yeah, everyone said before, like left foot, right foot. You just don't know where he's going. Just RVP-esque, again that goal, the second goal.
Even the pen, that touch.
He won it,
He got the touch in, went forward, over.
Your man of the match?
Man of the match, yeah. I mean,
who's yours?
Definitely Greenwood. What I like about Greenwood, he doesn't just stand still. This is not like a Martial, but you just see there was a move, I think, with Brandon Williams. He played it out to him, and straight away, it didn't matter whether he's gone. And he actually got a head on it. I thought that's what I want to see.
So the movement's there.
Exactly, the anticipation.
Is that your man of the match?
Yeah, him or either Brandon Williams, they were perfect.
Shining.
But you need to remember, he's not a right winger, he's a striker. That first half, that's why we won. We won scoring no goals.
Okay. For you, who's your man of the match?
Definitely Mason Greenwood. Really happy with his performance, and I think the important thing was we got 11 minutes, 4 goals, was it? Yeah, and he was the guy who was looking for it, right? So he's hungry. I think he's a much better finisher than Rashford, if you ask me. And overall, him, Martial, and Rashford can lead us to big things this season.
Hopefully. Listen, guys, thanks for talking to us. Cheers. Nice one. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.